What's going on, guys? Happy Saturday. It's your boy, Crazy Faith, the Son of God, in the building, getting ready to drop some quick value for you guys. Today is going to be kind of quick. So, today's value topic is actually going to be trusting beyond knowing, right? So, it's easy for us to trust, right, in every single process when we know what's going to happen, when we know what's on the other side. When we know everything is going to work out, everything is all cool, calm, and collective, everything is good, right? There's no worries in our mind when everything is flowing in our favor. We're cool. We have nothing to worry about, and we're just flowing in this flow, right? But the moment where it starts to get kind of crazy and we become uncertain and we kind of like don't know what's going to happen next, what do we do in those moments, right? What do we do when we are uncertain and we don't know what's going to happen next, right? And we're kind of in this worry state of mind, kind of overthinking and just thinking about the worst thing that could possibly happen, right? So what has helped me in these times of uncertainty when I don't know what's going to happen, and trusting God beyond knowing, is how I cope with that situation when I get in times like that, right? So the ability just to tap into God's strength and trust beyond knowing, because if we could know everything, it would never take faith to see what's on the other side. And that's what God is testing. God is testing us on our faith, right? To see if we're going to have faith in order to get to the other side. So that comes from having trust without knowing, right? Because at the end of the day, if everything was just peaches and cream, we wouldn't even need to trust God. We wouldn't even need Him, right? So to speak. But we do, right? So it's just like tapping into that divine strength, that divine power that lies within you when you're in times of uncertainty. He just wants you to trust Him, including me. Sometimes I have to go through these moments and I get tested. And I'm like, wow, okay, I need to come up higher in this area of my life. Let me see how I can help others come up a little bit higher in that area of life, right? Because I know I'm not the only one that struggles with this, right? And I'm overcoming it and also growing out of the uncertainty. Yes, it's gonna have times that comes, but at least I'm prepared. I got the foundation, so if it does come again, I know how to pivot. I know how to trust beyond knowing, right? Because it's gonna be another situation. It's probably gonna be another test in our lives that we're gonna get put through in order to see what's on the other side, and we need faith to see what's on the other side. If we don't have faith, then we're not gonna know. And that's why probably most people don't make it to the other side, because they can't trust beyond knowing. They get freaked out. Oh my God, it's not working out in the right time. What are we gonna do? The uncertainties kicks in, the overthinking kicks in, the enemy tries to feed you with lies and try to bombard your mind. Nah, we're gonna reject that. We're gonna trust beyond knowing. That's what faith is all about. Because at the end of the day, if it was all said and done, we would already be at the top. We wouldn't need faith, and everybody would be at the top, right? So we're gonna get tested in areas other people didn't pass, and God is just seeing, hey, can you pass this test so I could bless you, so I could get you to the other side, so I could get you to where you want to be, right? And it's all gonna take faith. Without faith, how are you gonna walk with God? Without faith, you can't really walk with God. You won't even get to know Him like that, right? So it's all about just tapping in to the strength and power of God and trusting beyond knowing. Trusting beyond knowing, right? We live by faith, right? If we walk by faith and not by sight. That's it. We walk by faith, not by sight, right? The visuals easy. We can see. It don't take nothing to have faith because we can see it. Oh yeah, it's right here. The leaves are right here. The basketball is right here. We can see it, right? We can see the ball. But when you don't have it and you can't see nothing, it takes your faith. That's it. That's all He's looking for. As long as you apply that faith and you stand on it, you're gonna be Gucci. But the moment you start worrying, you start overthinking, you're not close to God, you start worrying. Like, oh my God, you're not feeding your mind with the right podcast. You're gonna go kind of crazy. You're not feeding your spirit. You're gonna go crazy, right? So in times like that, we got to stay close to the spirit, feed our spirit, stay close to God in order to get to the other side and just reject any negative thoughts, anything that's limiting you, anything that's trying to hold you back from having faith in the uncertainty. We have to reject it because it's all lies. We have to stay close to that faith because trusting beyond knowing requires faith, right, guys? So, with that being said, I hope you guys take immense value. It's your boy, Crazy Faith, the Son of God, on the way out. Have a grateful and blessed day. Let's go.